Hello Aquarius, my name is Kristi. I am the Twisted Elemental. I'm coming to you today to do a reading for the new moon and annular solar eclipse in Libra for October 14th. This is what this really is the opening of a portal for the last 2 weeks of October, because it accumulates at the full moon at the end of the month with another solar eclipse in Taurus this time. Which is interesting. Libra and Taurus are both ruled by Venus, so this is very much, this eclipse portal is about relationships, about grounded, stable, balanced relationships with Libra and Taurus there. So what we're doing here is we're going to dive into the energy of that 2-week period between the portals there, or that is the portal between the eclipses. So let's get started. I'm calling on Spirit and all my sacred guides to help me discern true and accurate messages for all Aquarius placements today. Or like messages of the purest, highest white light of truth and for the greater good of all. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, what is this portal bringing for Aquarius? What's the energy here? We got healer and time. Card 41, time. We got 5 here. Big changes are coming for you. Card 41 and card 32, those are both 5s. So it's time for you to put your healer cap on. Big changes here are coming with this. I want to say this portal is opening up a healer path for you. Time has come. This is something about divine timing, something that you were meant to happen for you, and it's bringing on your healer. Now, typically, what this healer for me means is that you've been able to heal yourself of some of your traumas here, which means you know how to do something really special, and you can help other people do this, which is beautiful. I mean, Aquarius is a very healer-centric energy. All right. What we're asking here, Aquarius, is what is out of balance in your life right now for you? How do we get you back into balance? What brings you back to center? What's this eclipse is going to be washing out of your life, and what this eclipse is going to be allowing to grow in your life? Okay, the all-over energies for this reading is the 4 of Swords. It is about healing. This is a time period that's going to show you how to self-heal, because you're stepping into your healer archetype here. You might be taking some space to yourself, resting a lot, taking time, like kind of, this is a time to look to yourself, to really put yourself first. Yeah. All right, what is out of balance for Aquarius right now? Strength. You could be a little too prideful right now. This is big Leo energy. To have strength be out of balance implies you have weakness in some area, and that weakness definitely, the strength card is a very balanced strength card. So there's some area where you're feeling weak right now, where you're not living up to your potential, that has you out of balance. You could be prideful about this. You might not be wanting to see it. This could be a little ego-centric here. We're going to clarify and see what it is, Aquarius. All right. What's going to help bring Aquarius back to balance? Love. Self-love. Showing yourself self-love. If there's something here, some place in your life where you're being weak and not standing up for yourself, the ultimate act of self-love is through gaining the courage to stand up for yourself and do what's needed. That's how you show yourself self-love. So love brings you back into balance. This is beautiful. All right, what is being washed away for Aquarius? Ooh, the King of Cups. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Does not have to be. For me, I believe what this card is saying is the King of Cups is... King of Cups is somebody who is capable of holding and having very deep, intense emotions, but the King of Cups does not always give of those emotions. King of Cups can be a little held back in that department, whereas the Queen of Cups is very generous with those. So this could be an end of being reserved, being not vulnerable with emotions. Oh, I get it. This is about, you need this, all right. In order to have a love relationship, right? You have to be a massive amount of self-love involved, because you can only meet somebody else and love somebody else to a place where you've met and love yourself. So self-love comes first. Doing what's right and standing up for yourself, saying what needs to be said here, being emotionally vulnerable, even when you don't know what the outcome's going to be, is showing yourself self-love. Doing what's right for you, being honest with yourself about what your emotions are, and then expressing them. So being unvulnerable or fear of vulnerability is going to be washed away here. What's going to be growing here for Aquarius? Oh, the end of something. 10 Swords. This is something that's done, dead, over. This could be this sense of the things you need to do for yourself here and giving yourself some self-love. What's going to be growing are the triggers. This is the time. I really think that this is putting you into a time of healing. And let's face it, healing is uncomfortable. It's beautiful because it's what needs to happen in order for us all to move forward. But it is really uncomfortable and it can be really painful. And sometimes the healing can be more painful than the actual wounds we are healing. So I think in this period of healing, you're going to have a lot of triggers that are coming up that are going to be asking you to be strong and to love yourself enough to be able to give of your emotions to yourself, to be emotionally vulnerable, and put ends to not doing that. Or any other endings that need to come along here. Can you tell me about the strengths? What's imbalanced for Aquarius? Home, family, strength, empowerment, your North Node, you're going towards your purpose, twin flame. There's control tactics here. So again, I got the sense that this healing that's going on here is preparing you for a divine partnership. Very well to be the case here. Also pushing you towards your purpose here. Your North Node is your purpose, why you're here. Okay? You have something to do. There's a mission here. You're meant to be a healer. So there's this strength. What's out of balance is something within your home and family and commitments. And you're being asked to empower yourself, to have the strength to empower yourself to confront whatever is out of balance in this. I've got, as I had stopped, I have the Queen of Swords. That means having really firm boundaries. What's this strength? What's has Aquarius out of balance? The King of Swords and Death. The King of Swords is this could be an air sign, does not have to be. King of Swords in the upright is usually somebody standing in their integrity. The Ace of Swords, the Empress, the Lovers, Temperance, Nine of Swords. Okay. what I'm getting here is needing to have the strength to stand up and talk about your real emotions, regardless of the outcome, whether or not, like standing in your truth and integrity about where your emotions lie, because it is going to transform something, but it doesn't mean that death isn't always the end of something. It's a transformation, the end of one way, so a new way can be built here. What I'm getting is needing to have the strength to stand up and speak the truth about what's in your heart, what's really in your heart. I think that the 10 swords here, what's ending is you being in the energy of not speaking your truth about your emotions. I have epiphanies here with the Empress and the Lovers. This is like needing to make choices in love, right? From a place of real openness of love. The Empress is a receptive energy. It's being able to receive of love. And if we're blocking our emotions, we're also not able to receive of the love. We're not giving and we're not receiving. This is an epiphany around your choice in love to become the Empress so that you can have your Emperor. Okay, tell me about this Ace of Cups is what's going to bring Aquarius back into balance. I'm going to say allowing yourself to feel the full force of your emotions. This is Ace of Cups for Aquarius. The Hanged Man and the Six of Pentacles. Getting a new perspective on what equality is, equal give and take in love, is what's going to help bring you back into balance. Maybe when this is about getting a new perspective, looking at things from the past where things have not been equal, where someone has given too much and someone has only taken, getting a new perspective on that. Possibly even on your part in it. If you were not being honest about what your emotions were, you were not also giving equally. I think this is what this is. Getting a new perspective on what it means for you to feel your own love and to give that love. Being vulnerable with it is what's really required for equal give and take. If we want somebody else to give to us, we need to be willing to give to them. We can't just assume they know it. This is also about when we love ourselves enough, it doesn't matter if somebody else isn't giving to us because it doesn't affect us. We give to ourselves because we don't need this from somebody. We just adjust accordingly. If we realize somebody's not giving to us and we love ourselves enough, we cut that situation off because it's not balanced. Instead of being stuck in it, wishing that we would get more, we cut it off because we know that we give ourselves everything we need. If we love ourselves enough, we don't need that from somebody else. That's a luxury. It's a beautiful thing when somebody is giving equally. That's what this whole journey is about. But loving yourself is knowing when to cut something off if it's not being given. This even includes, but also seeing your own place in the giving. If you're asking somebody to give to you emotionally or to express love to you and you're not willing to do the same to them, that's an imbalance. Yeah, I've got the Queen of Cups underneath here. Queen of Cups, we have what's being washed away is the King of Cups, feeling the love but not being able to express it. Underneath here, and what's going to bring you into balance, expressing the love. The Queen of Cups is just so beautifully loving. She not only is capable of feeling all those very rich, deep feelings that the King of Cups are, but she's generous with it and expresses it. And underneath that was the Two of Cups. Because that's what's needed in a Two of Cups relationship. This is two people seeing eye to eye, knowing exactly where they stand with one another. How I feel for you is how you feel for me. That's a beautiful partnership. Okay, what's being washed away? This King of Cups. Tell me more. The Queen of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Ace of Wands. I want to say what's being washed away is the inability to be vulnerable. Possibly only going towards something with passion. But when the not being vulnerable is washed away, it's allowing you to go passionately and creatively towards your happiness here and your stability with the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is also, oh, interesting. Queen of Pentacles is the healer of the tarot. Absolutely. This is about enlightening your path. Interesting. Open yourself up emotionally here to be emotionally vulnerable. Enlightens your path. Illuminates your path to becoming a healer. Gives you the passion you need to illuminate this, to go towards it. Then you're going to go towards it with gusto here. With the Ace of Wands. That's a passionate new beginning and creativity. Illuminating healing. That's, wow. Yeah, this is Six of Swords underneath. This is moving yourself onto calmer water. Like being able to express your emotions here is going to show you how you heal things, even yourself, by doing it, which moves your whole emotional body onto calmer water. Tell me about this Ten of Swords. What's growing here? I mean, the tens are the end of cycles, right? This is so, because that reverts back to the Ace of Swords, enlightenment, right? Because, and the reason why it's enlightened for the Ten of Swords is because these things are done, dead, and over. There's lessons to be learned here. When you learn the lessons and you take the lessons forward and leave the pain in the past, you are enlightened. Those lessons make you more enlightened, each and every one of them, when you can take the lessons forward. All right, what is this Ten of Swords here? What's growing here with the Ten of Swords? Three of Wands and the Three of Cups, both in reverse. Oh. This is like pettiness. They have the Knight of Pentacles underneath. This is a card of learning your lessons. The Knight of Pentacles, that's what they do, is they slowly go about their journey and learn their lessons. What is going to be allowed to grow? I think you're going to be weeding your life out here. By showing really coming into healing yourself so you can feel this self-love is going to allow new endings that need to take place to come into your life. The Three of Cups in the reverse is like petty gossip, frenemies, and all that. And then we have a lack of, with the Three of Wands in the reverse, this is like usually like that's bad planning, needing a better plan, like not putting the effort in, not seeing a way forward. This has, but there's threes here. This has to do with friend groups, or yeah, friend groups. Friend groups are interferences here, like petty malicious gossips, like with that Three of Cups in reverse. Interesting. This is about helping you learn some more lessons here. You're on your way to becoming this healer. And in order to do that, you have to self-heal, which means you have to come into a place of really defined self-love here. In order to do that, there's things that have to be cut out of your life. There's endings here. I think there's social situations here that are coming to an end. They're going to be brought up into yourself so you can heal through this. And you're going to have to be cutting off some social situations here that are not serving your better interest. They're actually pretty toxic with the Three of Cups and the Three of Wands in reverse. All right. Let's get you a couple of these and we'll call this good, Aquarius. I'm going to ask if you can go ahead and hit the like button for me. It really, really, really does help the channel. So thank you so much. All right, what does Aquarius need to know? My goodness. Oh, I like that. Prioritize self-care. Yes. This whole reading was about you healing, taking time for yourself and doing what's needed for you. Healing your own heart here. Prioritize self-care. What you do so much for others. It's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. That's beautiful. The way forward is open. I love this. You're not trapped. Card 32. This is a card of change. This means change. You are not trapped. Possibilities and opportunities abound. I will guide you to your personal and spiritual freedom. (22) Open your heart. Open your heart. Look at this. Open your heart, Aquarius. No one is perfect. Stop judging yourself and others and let love heal this situation. I asked what was going to bring you back to balance, and it is love. Open your heart, Aquarius. I am sending you so much light and love. I want you to remember to stay blessed and to always, always, always love yourself first, please. Thank you so much.